Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today what we are going to be doing is we're going to be moving our villagers over. I still haven't finished the tunnel, but that's something that will eventually happen. I just haven't had the time to do so. I believe this is all we are going to need, minus like the wood and stuff. I can't remember exactly what materials we need for rails, but we will definitely have what we need. Let's convert that all into planks. Oh, be under redstone. Have I never had all the materials in my inventory at once to craft these? No, I need sticks. What would that be under? Let me look up the crafting recipe for these real quick. But I think I know it. Apologies if you can hear my computer revving up like a jet engine. I need to blow the dust out of it. Rails, and then... Okay. So let's make a lot of these. I think that should be enough. And then we need powered rails, which requires gold. And hopefully 60 of those is enough. And let's do this. And we'll start with a half a stack of torches. I'm gonna leave all of our valuables here. I will reorganize the valuables chest later. So, let's make our way into the nether. And I will start getting all of these rails laid down. Actually, first what we need. Forgot the most important part of this. Which I know we only need 5 for. We forgot the minecart to get the villagers in. Boom. So guys, I'm gonna go get all this rail laid, and we will be back. Alright guys, and we are back. So we gotta start bringing the villagers over to the portal. And in order to do that, we're gonna need some like powered rails and different things like that. So we're gonna make the turn right back here. Grab our trusty wood. That should be all we need. Boom. So this, in theory, should send a villager. Oh no, I'm sending a sheep into the nether. See, is there going to be an actual sheep in the nether now? Okay. So we're going to have to do the same thing here, but only with 2 blocks. So this is going to be tricky. So I'm going to work on moving these villagers over one by one, and we will be back. Alright guys, and we are back. I have 2 villagers in here. This one's technically a leather worker, and that one's unemployed. They're both still sitting in minecarts. So now we need to... I don't know why I opened and closed that door, but now we need to just kill a couple of cows. If I can get into the pen without any getting out. We need 6 leather. Beautiful. So what that 6 leather is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to make our lecterns in order to get our villagers set to the correct thing. Let's actually quickly clean up our inventory. I had an issue when bringing the first one through because I had these guys down, and that is villager jobs. So let's throw you and you in here, you up in here. Actually, we need you and you. You can go in here, you can go in here. Flour, door, miscellaneous mob drops, 2 pieces of coal. Okay. So now we'll grab this 20 stack. And we'll grab, yeah, that stack of wood should be fine. Let's get these guys crafted. And we'll go like this. Boom. Boom. We should have 2 librarian villagers from this. So now if I break that, place that, beautiful. 24 paper, and that gives us the multi-shop book. What do you give us, my friend? I guess I have to go remove his thing. So we're only moving 2 villagers over today. I will move more off camera. I'm gonna work out a better setup to do this, because the villagers are a pain to actually move over. But now that we got 2 in here, I want to seal them off. This guy is still seen as a leather worker. So let's go start breaking things back in his village. Let's just make all of his villager friends unemployed. I can show you, and I'm in doing so, I can show you how long it actually takes to get from one end to another. Also, a limiting factor for this project is iron, because I want to keep all of the villagers in minecarts, so that way, in the future, if we need to move them, they are easier to move, and we don't have to go through the whole hassle of placing them back into minecarts. That's going to be the placing them into the minecarts is the hardest part of this project. Because actually getting them from point A to point B does kind of suck. Because you have to get them in the minecart, get them into the portal, break the minecart, let them teleport through the portal. After they've teleported through the portal, you then have to get them back in a minecart, and you have to repeat that process like 5 times for one villager. That's why I always have 2 minecarts in my inventory. So that way it's a little bit easier to trap them. Because as you'll see, even though once we get to our portal over here, we won't be able to go through it. There's a lot of resources and stuff over here that we will probably take on a live stream. We'll probably go through here, work on this more on a live stream once I work on the floor and stuff in a live stream and things like that. If you want to watch the streams, twitch.tv/Trollio. So Trollio is spelled TR0LIL. I also forgot I nether trapped my portal. You're not going to see it because this villager tried to get away from me and ran into the corner. So that guy is a leather worker. What do we have to break to get rid of a leather worker's job? Most of these villagers are farmers. Let's just start breaking things. You're an abandoned villager. You no longer have a job. I just broke you. See, and they automatically pathfind over to the next one and regain their job. So we're just gonna have to follow villagers around until... Alright, one's looking at me like, what did you do? Leather worker. So you leather workers require cauldrons. So that should be that. I'm not going to make you guys go through the painfulness of watching me ride a rail back through the nether. So once we get back to the base, we will be back. Alright guys, and we are back. This villager still says he's a leather worker. Why are you still a leather worker? You should not be a leather worker. Well, we have one. So let's go grab a bunch of sugarcane, change it into paper, and see what we get from trades. And with this guy trading paper to give us books, or to give us emeralds to then trade for books, we will be building a fun farm in the next episode. So let's get as much paper as we can. We're not going to have much, but it's still something. I believe it is turning night. It is. Let's try to sleep real quick. Oh yeah, that second villager, here's his bed. I stole his bed. And I had to set my game mode to spectator mode, solely for the fact of the villager got unloaded from me, and I had to immediately speed up to make sure that there was nothing in the tracks. And I was also going to do that, and I was going to try to get a flyby shot of the villager, and that didn't work out too well. It looked like crap, so I deleted the file, but that is what it is. Villager got unloaded, tried to get a new thingamadoohickey, or tried to get a nice shot from it, but that didn't work. Can we get you leveled up at least once? Oh. Nice. Oh, his book changed to Fire Protection 3. That's all the trading we can do. Fire Prot 3 is not a bad book, but I really like that trade. And you stupid leather worker, we're gonna deal with you off camera. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all back here again in another video. Goodbye.